Palatola deserves better. What the hell are we doing here? DC United, you've done it again to me. You've given me false hope. I believed. I did believe. And now we're in the similar situation that we've been before. But the last 7, 10, 15, 21 years not taught us anything yet. We were solid the first 5 games of the season. We were floating around 5 to 6 in the East. And now we're down to 9. 9 is not bad because of the qualifiers for the playoffs, but it's still early on in the season and you can disappoint me some more. We're on pace to go back down. There is no way we can get the wooden spoon, right? Right? As I'm looking through the standings, and for the record, DC United, I did not watch the game, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately, I attended a wedding this past Saturday when we lost to the New England Revolution 1-0 on the road. And to tell you more about that, this was our opportunity, because this game was bigger than just DC United. It was DC United versus New England, the city. And I'm still mad about this, and I'm gonna keep repeating myself, unfortunately, and I'm sorry, but this is the city, Foxborough, that is going to host a World Cup game. DC didn't get it. I think if you really look at it, is between the FIFA committee decided DC or Foxborough, and even with the joint business with Baltimore and DC, Foxborough got the nod. This game should have been personal, and we lost 1-0 on the road. I watched the highlights. I'll be transparent. Like I said, I was at a wedding, and I could have been that guy who tried to stream the game on my phone during the wedding, but can't do that. That would have been rude, right? Can't do that. Watching the highlights, and maybe MLS and the editors did a phenomenal job, and you guys let me know in the comments if they did a great job. But it looked like DC United looked good the first 30 minutes. It looks like in the first 2 minutes you see Palatola win a duel, took a shot because, hey, who else is going to score? No one else is going up and trying to score for this team. Tyburibo's out. Palatola said, screw it, I'll take the hit, and he was very close. And maybe that changes the momentum of the game if the ball goes in. But it didn't, because we struggle to score the ball. What pace are we on right now? Let me see. Let me check real quick. After 7 games, DC United has scored 4 goals. That is the fewest goals by any MLS team. Shocking. Not surprised. We did the same thing last season. We were the lowest scoring team with 30 goals last season. And after 7 games, we've only scored 4. And 3 of those 4 coming from Tyburibo, who is out. Luis Montanu, why isn't he starting? With Baribo out, I know you want to protect him. You can't protect him. He's not a kid. He's not a teenager. He's a grown man. He's played in Europe. He's played in Champions League, I believe. Or maybe it was Europa League. Let him start. Let him play. Why are we preserving? Are we forfeiting the season? You got to remember, we don't play for draft picks. This is Major League Soccer. You're not going to win through the draft. It looks like Sylvain Hefty got pushed off, but no, he didn't. He did the scorer did not extend his arms. He lost his footing. You got to do better than that. But hey, I'm sure if this situation happens again, I'm sure Sylvain will react better and not get bodied so easily by the goal scorer. And I said, we had 10 games to really prove it to ourselves, our fans, our city, the league, that we are DC United. We're competitive and we're going to win these World Cup fans. But you guys are not showing it. Like, I don't understand. If you know we struggle to score the ball, why are we still lining up the same midfield? I'll give you credit. We lined up Herrera. I think it's time to give Caden Clark a chance. You were impressed by this player last season, and you just had to pick him up. Why aren't you utilizing him? Servania is very limited. Let's see what Caden Clark can do. Find him a role. Find him a spot. With Baribo out, it's a no-brainer. Give Caden Clark a chance. Let's look at the stat sheet here. New England had 10 shots, 4 on target. DC had 10 shots, 2 on target. So the stats say it was a competitive game. 56 possession, to New England, 44% for DC. 1-0 game. But just watching the highlights, and I know I can't really give you a in-depth analysis because I'm talking highlights here, but this one play, and we'll look at this one play here. There's this one play in the game that I think really describes DC United's hunger to score goals. We're going to watch it together. We're going to review it together. Okay, the play that I'm referring to happened in the 11th minute. So New England has the ball, and we're able to take it away from them. And then Jackson Hopkins start moving north. He's running and he's dribbling with like 5 defenders around him. And then you see the midfield, the players behind him, just walking, just jogging, a sprint breeze. Like, okay, well, let's see what he does. Bro, run. The game is 0-0. It's the beginning of the first 12 minutes in the game, and we're looking pretty good. But you guys are showing you're being lackadaisical, not being assertive and aggressive, and running with him. Move around, spread around. And then Jackson Hopkins just turns the ball over. This one play tells me exactly where the mentality of these players are. We need dogs. We need people who are tired of this. Like, come on. 4 goals in 7 games, the lowest scoring team last season, and we're doing the same exact thing this season? Like, I am understanding why Matty Patola feels like he has to do it all. He's defending, and he's taking shots on target now because we have no one stepping up, ready to put on their big boy shorts and deliver for this team. Like, I don't understand. We need killers. We need some dogs. And I dare my ticket rep to call me about some $30 a ticket and a beer to the game. Make it 2 beers, and I'm in there. Who do we play next? Okay, so we have a U.S. Open Cup round 32 match versus 1 Knoxville. Let's see what kind of players will line up. I'm not sure if Renee Weiler will take this game serious or not. Look at that. Saturday, April 18th, Philadelphia. DC goes to Philly. Did Philly win their last game? Wow, Philly won their first game of the season versus Montreal. 2-1 on the road. And I'm pretty sure they have this game circled on their calendars. I'm not sure how long Ty Brevel is out. But I'm sure I'm not sure if it's still Subaru Park where Philly plays. But yeah, I'm sure they're going to be amped and excited to get their get-back game against us. But come on, we cannot be dropping all these points. The World Cup is around the corner. We have an opportunity to show that DC United is something, and it's not the exact same DC United team. And we're proving all the doubters again that we are this same exact DC United team. This is Will with the Black and Royal Post, keeping you posted. I understand if the views go down because this team is not showing anything impressive. But that play I mentioned with Jackson Hopkins moving, trying to push the ball, and his teammates letting him down.